www.kcaateam.com. Or you can order by phone by calling 800-982-3197 and tell customer support that you are part of the KCAA team. Longevity is an American company based in San Diego. Call Longevity at 800-982-3197 and ask about monthly auto ship that allows you to buy Longevity products at wholesale prices. That number again, 800-982-3197. You're listening to KCAA, your good neighbor along the way.
Hello and welcome to Let's Go Shopping with Bev. This show brought to you by Starflight Entertainment. Music by Dr. Bombay and the Blue Machine Band. Song title, Living in Paradise. Now here's Bev.
Well, welcome to the show, everybody. And Yahoo and Scooby-Dooby-Doo, we are on a new day. And if you've been reading my post on Facebook and Twitter and in the magazines and newspapers and the airplanes with the sign behind it, everybody knows this is our new day and our new time. And to start everything off with a big bang, yay! One of our own happens to have a birthday today. 18. To be 18 again.
Oh, man.
If I could go back to be 18 and know what I know now,
that's what I was going to say.
People in New York, they would be running. They would be so scared.
Happy birthday. Thank you.
Hey, get a, you can talk on his Mikey.
Yeah.
All right.
So, how does it feel to be 18?
How does it feel to be 18?
Honestly, I don't even feel it. Feels like just being 17.
It's just a different
I mean, it
day.
probably hasn't kicked in yet, but yeah, just another day.
It's just starting.
Well,
it's Joaquin week officially now.
Yeah.
Yay! And so, what we're going to do, Brandon has a very special song for you.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Is Brandon in the... up there?
Yep.
There it is.
You have it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it's right here.
And Brandon is our board op. Yay!
Is this happy birthday?
Yep. Oh, wait till you get started.
Oh, okay. Oh, there you go. Yes.
Okay, Betty. Happy
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear
Joaquin.
There you go. That works.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Oh,
Now, blow
everybody
your
hug
candles
Brandon.
out.
I mean, Joaquin.
Brandon's in the booth.
Hey, blow your candles out, darling.
Oh, thank you, Katie.
And now you got to blow.
So I blow my candles now?
Yeah, blow your candles out, darling.
I was going to say, it's melting there. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Oh, you left two.
There you go.
Yay!
Just
Look
like
at all that smoke.
Well, were you surprised?
I was. I didn't expect this.
Live on the air. Happy birthday.
Surprise!
Present.
Yeah, you know what's so great about being on this station? We're all one big family, and we do things and shock everybody else. And that's a whole lot of fun.
Yeah, you guys did a good job. Thank you, everybody.
You're welcome. Yeah, and we won't tell them about the food fights, though, right?
That'll be $5.50 for the birthday cake.
We're going to take this off and eat it here. All righty.
Oh, yummy.
Well, enjoy, and don't forget your card, honey.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yes, and we'll catch up with you in a little bit. Okay? You're welcome, honey. Boy, was he surprised or what? That was cool.
Really?
Okay, so while we are waiting for our first caller to call in.
Oh, our first caller is actually already here.
Oh, okay. Well, real quick, Rich is with us in the house today. So, hi, Rich. How you doing?
Hello, Bev.
Okay. Hi, Owen. How are you?
Hi, Bev. I'm doing fine. Thank you very much. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, and thank you for calling in.
Absolutely. Thank you.
You're welcome. Now, your favorite song is playing. I hope you can hear a little bit of it. And now, Owen, please tell us everything. What is the grand new thing now for the California Theater of Performing Arts right here on 4th Street in San Bernardino?
Well, we've got some great shows coming up this month and into June and July. Everyone loves a fairy tale, and there's nothing better than Cinderella.
Oh,
so we're
yes.
doing Cinderella for 4 performances, May 19th through the 21st, and we're real excited about that. That's going to be a really family fun show to take all ages to. And if you love Celtic music, there's a great tour coming through of Celtic Woman, and this is a show that's on tour, and it features some very talented and very beautiful performers who are going to be singing and playing instruments and dancing, and it's going to be a whole lot of fun. That's going to be one performance only on May 24th. And then coming into June, we have another great show. This is a special show. This is a production of The Wizard of Oz, and that's coming in June, on June 10th, for 2 performances. And in fact, I was told just the other day that performance, one of those days, is Judy Garland's birthday.
That's right, it is, isn't it?
Yeah, so we'll be celebrating her birthday when we're doing Wizard of Oz. And then in July, closing out the entire season, we're doing a production of American Idiot, which is a kind of a rock opera presented by the band. Green Day wrote this. It was on Broadway. It won 2 Tony Awards, and it's been touring. It has toured throughout the world, and now we're going to be doing this ourselves, and that's going to be on July 15th.
Oh, boy, do we have a good lineup.
We sure do. And speaking of lineups, we're really right in the middle of our season subscriptions for Theatrical Arts Foundation.
Mm-hmm.
We're doing 4 shows next season again. And Worldwide Theatricals is also doing 4 shows at the California Theater. Theatrical Arts, boy, this is a great lineup of shows. And talk about family fun. We're doing The Little Mermaid and Beauty and the Beast, and we're doing Madagascar Live, and we're also doing a show called Jump in the Line, and that's featuring the music of Harry Belafonte.
No.
Yeah, it's going to be a wonderful show. That's going to be next season. So our first show will be in October, and Worldwide Theatricals, they've got a great lineup of shows, too, starting in November. They're doing Shrek the Musical.
Oh, I can't wait for that one.
That's going to be a lot of fun. And then they're doing Mel Brooks' a great musical, The Producers.
Oh,
and
fantastic.
They're doing a play, The Great Gatsby, and they're also doing Billy Elliot, the musical. And those are going to be some wonderful musicals at the California Theater this coming season.
Oh, I cannot wait for it all to begin.
Yeah. And like I said, we're really looking forward to getting Cinderella underway on May 19th. There's going to be 4 performances at 8 p.m. on May 19th and 20th. That's Friday and Saturday. And then 2 matinee performances also at 2 p.m. on Saturday, May 20th, and 2 p.m. on Sunday, May 21st. Tickets are $38.50 to $77.50, and you can get your tickets just by calling our box office at 909-885-5152.
And you know what would be absolutely, I think, a great thing to do for Cinderella is how many of us ladies, and when we were little, and even our young adults and our young ladies that are out there, the children, wouldn't it be fantastic if they all dressed up like Cinderella?
Well, it's and that would be great. And even if they don't, if they can come in their princess dresses, that's right up our alley for a lot of fun. I mean, we have little girls coming in, at the Nutcracker during December, all dressed up in velvet dresses for the holidays. And if they want to wear their princess dress to come see Cinderella, that would be a lot of fun.
Oh, I think that would be terrific. And maybe we could somehow afterward, before this all starts, maybe we could have 1 or 2 photographers in there, in the lobby to take photographs of the young ladies all dressed up. I think that would be quite lovely.
yeah, let's give the San Bernardino Sun a call and have them send a photographer over there.
Wouldn't that be nice? Yes. Don't you
Yeah.
love when ideas come together?
Absolutely.
And
Yeah.
then also, now, Owen, when we have that little downtime in between everything, for the late summer and then before the fall hits, are there any plans for the theater? Are we going to be doing any changes in there? Or are we going to keep everything as is?
Everything will probably be we'll keep as is. We've got some other events that are coming up that are like graduations and things like that that we're also keeping busy. Through to our break in July, and then July and August. It's for us. It's a real good time to regroup, and we're looking towards the next season and getting the word out on all these great shows that are coming up. So that's what keeps us busy during the summertime. And we also handle the shows over at Sturgis Center. Mm-hmm. So they've got some things coming up next season too, and they're actually doing a series of plays that's being produced by Worldwide Theatricals. They're doing Inherit the Wind, The Diary of Anne Frank, and The Grapes of Wrath, and everyone's favorite Christmas Carol, Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol.
Oh, fantastic. And, everybody that is listening to us through the full United States and 190 countries, and if you want to get on a plane and come over and see one of these performances with us at the California Theater, pop on a plane and come, But when you stop and think about it, with the size of our town and how the history of the California Theater of Performing Arts and how old that building is, and year after year, it seems like you think you've seen everything that could be seen, and then you all turn around and surprise us with more surprises, and it seems like it's just getting better and better and growing as the years go on.
Absolutely. We've got a fun piece of information to share with people about the Wizard of Oz. Back in the 1930s, the California Theater was a up and running movie theater, and Hollywood studios would use the California Theater for test screenings of new movies before they were released to the general public. So MGM actually showed the first test screening to an audience of The Wizard of Oz inside the California Theater.
Whoa!
And the story goes that at one time, for various reasons, the studio heads did not think Somewhere Over the Rainbow really fit into the movie. They thought, well, it's at the beginning of the movie, it's a ballad, and it might bring people down. So they actually didn't want the song in the movie. However, the director, obviously the composer, and some other people were arguing in favor of this movie. In favor of this song staying in the movie. So when the movie ended in San Bernardino back in 1939, and the audience came out into the lobby and were leaving, one part of the lobby had the studio heads, and another part had the director and the composer, and the only thing that they were talking about was how much they loved Somewhere Over the Rainbow. So the audience really did convince the studio to leave that song in there. And that song, of course, went on to win the Academy Award for that year. And it wouldn't be the same movie if we didn't have Somewhere Over the Rainbow in that film. Oh,
I agree with you. And that song is still popular today. And how many people actually sing that nonstop? It's just, it's one of those things that happen by accident, really, when you think about it. And it turned into a classic. And it just makes you happy when you sing that song or you hear that song.
Oh, yeah. Yes. It's absolutely lovely.
Hey, Bev.
Yes.
I was thinking, I wonder if that song's available on karaoke.
Oh, probably.
I really think it is.
Yeah,
really
we'll have to
think it
find
is.
out. And then if we find it, we'll have Owen sing it for us.
No, I'll have you sing it.
You don't like that idea, Owen?
Not for me, thank you. I have, as a dancer, I have 2 left feet, and as a singer, I can't carry a note if I had a handle on it.
I love that saying. That's better than having it in a bucket.
Yeah.
A handle on a note.
And I just want to remind everybody, Owen is a very dear friend of mine, and we've been doing a lot of work together through the years. And as we get closer to each one of these fabulous performances, Owen will be back with us. We'll go into more depth on each thing. We'll remind everybody about the dates and the tickets and all of that good fun. And so, keep on tuning in, and you never know when we're going to be talking again.
Sounds like a plan.
All right. Well, Owen, thank you so much for your time. Have a
Thank
very
you.
good weekend. Say hello to everybody for me, and I'll catch up with you next week.
All right. I sure will. Thanks a lot, Bev.
You're welcome. Bye.
Wow, that thing
And
about
if
Go ahead.
And if you just tuned in, you're listening to Let's Go Shopping with Bev right here on KCAA 1050 AM, the station that leaves no listener behind. And, yes, you're going to say real quick.
I was going to say, isn't that a great piece of information about that movie in San Bernardino and all?
Yes.
Wow.
It's terrific. And, Brandon, I hear our beautiful song for this part of the segment. Who's on the phone, please?
I forgot her name because I was focused on other things, but let's ask her name.
Okay. Who is your name?
My name is Kaylee.
Hi, Kaylee. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And Kaylee, thank you for calling in. She's going to be one of our callers in today. When we were doing that survey, we got a huge response. We really did. I was very happy about it. Everybody's going to be talking about the shop or shops that they like to shop in, and why do they like to shop in that shop or shops. So, Kaylee, what shops do you like to shop in, and why?
I love to shop in Red Door Vintage, which is in Redlands, California.
Know that store very well.
Yep, it has lots of cute little clothes. They make handmade soaps, and Allison, who works there and is the owner, is a sweetheart, and she always treats us great.
That is terrific. That store's been there for quite a while.
Yes.
Wasn't she, it's been, 17 years, 18 years now?
I think so. First she was in Yucaipa, and she just relocated to Redlands, which both locations are super cute.
Mm-hmm. And when I first moved up to that neck of the woods, she was open then.
Yes.
Before she made the move.
Yep.
Now, is there, besides that one shop, are there any other shops that you like to shop in?
All these in Yucaipa for my groceries. I always get really good deals there.
Mm-hmm.
I really kind of just like the whole Redlands shopping center. I live in Yucaipa, but I definitely would say Red Door Vintage is my favorite.
That's one of mine too.
Yep.
Yeah, because I have five favorite stores in Redlands that I love to shop in. Yes.
Well, I know what Bev's favorite store is.
What?
The coffee shop.
Oh, Starbucks?
Starbucks.
Yeah. Starbucks and I, oh, God, we have a history. How many years now? 20, 21 years, something like that, some ridiculous number,
Mine is wherever I can get a soft ice cream cone.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, I love ice cream.
Absolutely.
Well, Kaylee, thank you so much for calling in, and I will see you in one of the shops.
All right. Thank you, Beth.
You're welcome. Bye. And Brandon, what shop do you like to shop in?
Let's see. The first one that comes to mind is Old Navy. They make really, really absurdly comfortable jeans, and I have to say that they're not a sponsor at KCAA or anything like that. I'm not saying that as a KCAA employee, just a guest on your show.
There you go. That's true. That's with all of us. And what was that shop that you're talking about where you get your tennies and your shoes from?
Oh, I get my shoes from Tom's. That's in Venice Beach. I'm sorry, the phone's ringing, so
yes.
I'll get back to that.
Okay, I'll let you get back to the phones. And what other shop do you like to shop besides ice cream?
Well, because my hobby is model trains, I like the original Whistle Stop in Pasadena. They've got a lot of help there, very knowledgeable people, and of course they have lots of different trains you can buy, and HO gauge is my gauge. There's different sizes. Lionel's the big one. HO's the kind of the professional rivet counter thing. And there's a few others like that that are left, one down in Hemet, and another one down in Westminster. And the names I forget right now because I'm getting old. My brain is getting a little fried.
Okay,
But
now.
anyway, and I'm concentrating on trains because everything else, if it's shoes, I love SAS Shoes, San Antonio Shoe Company out of Texas. But I do that online.
That's good. And Brandon, this phone is lighting up like a Christmas tree. Who
It
do we
is.
have?
We have Katie on line 2.
Hi, Katie, on line 2, and welcome to the show. Hello? Katie, are you there? I think we lost Katie. Well, Katie, if you can hear us, hang up and call right back.
Well, Brandon is pushing buttons.
Yes. Now is she gone? We don't know. Well, let's see if she called. Maybe she got cold feet. That happens to some people. Yeah, and then with me, my favorite stores, one to shop in, Trader Joe's. I love that store. And I like Ross. Every once in a while, I like to go in that store and snoop around. But my biggest thing is I love going antiquing to all the antique stores. That's my favorite part. Yeah. That's what I like to do. And of course, I think we got her back. There's a line, a ding-a-linging.
Well, we also had Jenna, so let's see is Jenna here?
I don't know. Jenna?
Yes, I'm here.
Hey, yay, we got Jenna. Welcome to the show, sweetie. And now tell us, please, what shops do you like to shop in and why?
I really like to go to Ross and TJ Maxx. I always find something good there that I really like.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the best things I like is that I can bring my dog in there with me. And so, the both of us go walking through the aisles, and she usually picks out something she likes. I pick out something I like, and it's a fun day for the both of us.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yes, and not too many shops, want dogs or cats, and they really don't want an orangutan or an elephant. I don't know why. They're not that big, really, when you think about it. But it's really nice where a lot of the shops now are letting you bring your dogs in, if they're on the leash and stuff, and I think that's really cool.
Yeah, it's always nice.
Yes, and what other shops do you like to shop in?
I usually like to go out to Redlands and go to Joann's and Michael's. I'm a very crafty person, and so I always like to browse the aisles and see what craft I can do next.
Well, what I like about Joann's, because every time I get in the mood where I want to make something, that's where I pop into. One, their prices, the location, and the people that work in that store. They are so helpful. And did you know now that they're having classes for arts and crafts and sewing?
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm hoping maybe sometime in the summer I can take one myself.
Yeah, they're really fun, and they're not serious. They explain, and there's a lot of laughing and giggling, and before you know it, you figured out how to make whatever it is you want to make, and that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I really like that.
Yes, and now is there a favorite restaurant that you like?
I'd have to say one of my favorites is Cafe Rio in Redlands.
Oh, yeah.
They have really good food and really good deals. And, for a nice lunch, with a friend, it's one of the best places to go.
Yeah, and the prices are right there. Everything is made fresh, every single day. And I love their chicken salad.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
Yeah, and do you ask them to put the green grapes in it?
No, I haven't asked them that.
Yeah, the next time you're in there, ask them if they have the green grapes and put it in. That with that chicken, oh, it is so good together. It really is.
I'll have to try that next time.
Yeah,
Bev, you guys are talking about food. I'm getting hungry here.
Well, what else is new? And one thing, though, do not put in the red grapes. The red grapes in the chicken, it doesn't blend very well. But them green grapes, oh, yeah.
I'll remember that for next time.
All right. Well, thank you so much, and I'll see you in one of these shops, maybe over at Joann's or at the restaurant or something.
All right, that sounds good. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye-bye.
And if you just tuned in, you're listening to Let's Go Shopping with Bev right here on KCAA 1050 AM, the station that leaves no listener behind. And Brandon, I see another light alighting.
Yep, we have Gwen.
Gwen. Hi, Gwen. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Good, thank you, and welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Now, would you please tell all of us what are the shops you like to shop in, and why do you like to shop in them shops?
Well, I like to go to like the horse store down there in the Broken Horn and go shopping there because I have horses and they have fun stuff in there.
Uh-huh.
And I like to go to Tractor Supply because they have fun stuff in there too. And I can get all my animal stuff in there, and I can take my dog with me, and it's fun.
And I take it you can wear blue jeans and tennies or boots?
Yep.
Oh, my kind of shop.
Yeah, exactly.
Does Tractor Supply have tractors?
They have lawnmowers.
Oh, lawnmowers. Oh. As soon as you said tractor, I thought of a tractor rental that I like to do and get one on my little half acre and push dirt around. That's
go.
more fun than a barrel of monkeys.
That's a lot of fun right there. Riding the tractor around is a good time.
Oh yes.
Oh,
They have the tractor rental in Ukaipo off the 10 freeway there. I always like to pick one up. I don't have to fix it. I don't have to think about it. I just rent it, use it, and take it back.
Well, I go to the Kubota dealer right there.
Yes, that's who I go to. Yes.
Yes, that's where I go with my tractor. In fact, I'm trying to get him to come pick it up now to fix my tractor so I can use it.
Ah, okay.
So yes, I know that place very well.
Hey, Brandon, doesn't it feel like we're sitting there and they're talking about new vehicles and we want to figure out which one to buy?
See, this isn't a conversation for a city boy like myself.
Yeah,
well, yeah, but see, us country people, we really know how to live.
That's right. And
Yeah.
if the city boy ever drove a tractor, he would really have a good time.
Well,
Yeah,
the
they
funny
probably
thing
would.
about that is I was brought up in Brooklyn, New York, till I was 21.
see?
But I used to go to the Catskill Mountains in the summertime, milk cows, hay, everything.
See, that's good times right there.
Oh man, being on a tractor.
That's
I
the
like the
best.
little Kubota tractor because you don't have to shift gears. It just push forward,
No.
push back, and you're.
It's a great little tractor.
Oh yes, that thing lets you move back and forth so fast you can move a lot of dirt.
I had this vision in my head. Brandon's looking at me like, what are you laughing at? I had this vision in my head, Brandon, where when they were saying you can push it forward and push it back, they're standing behind this tractor and they're pushing it.
And they run to the other side to push it back.
Yes,
Oh.
yes. I had this vision.
You
And then there's mud all over the place and they got the boots on.
You city slickers.
Exactly, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
So for us city people, it sounds like the tractor shifts almost the exact same way as a Prius does, and that's hilarious to me.
A Prius shifts by putting your foot forward or back, a toe heel.
Not like that, but it has park, reverse, and drive. It doesn't have the other gears.
So the problem with a regular tractor, more or less, and forever, has been you had to shift gears. You're in forward or
Right.
whatever. You want to go. You had to get. And it
Right,
takes a
and
second.
you had a clutch.
Yeah, you had the clutch. You
Yeah.
had to depress the clutch, and it took a few seconds. With this little Kubota, you push down with your toe, and you're going forward. You push down with your heel, you're going backwards. You let it off both ways. You're sitting still, and you're locked. You're not going. You're not rolling anywhere. So it's so quick to go back and forth. Fill your scoop, take it, back up, jump, dump, come back, boom, 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 boom. It's really quick.
Okay.
Whoever invented that, I congratulate that fella.
Well, the only thing I know about a clutch is when I used to have my 1963 Mustang.
Uh-oh.
I loved that car. And when I got transferred out here to California, I'm kicking myself. I should have kept that car and brought it with me, But, the clutch and the gears and all of that. And you get a rhythm. It's almost like doing a dance, and you don't even have to think what you're doing. You just automatically do it.
Well, I remember having a 63 Mustang. I fed him grain and hay and water, and I think he died, but since 1963. But
Coincidentally, that's also how you kill a car.
Yes.
how?
By feeding it grain and...
Oh, yes. Or bad gas. I don't know.
Okay, now is there any other shops you like to shop at?
Oh, I like going out to the outlet mall out there in Cabazon and walking around and shopping around in there.
That's really, really, really nice. And that reminds me of Long Island.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
I've never been out there.
Yeah, if you ever have an opportunity, this is for anybody that can hear us or see us and hear us at the same time. If you have an opportunity, middle spring, early spring, middle spring, and then early fall to middle fall is the best time to be back up in the Adirondacks, upstate New York and on. And they have all of these unique little villages where they have the outdoor shopping malls. They don't call them malls, they call them shops. And I was brought up, so to me, people say a store, and I go, what's a store? It's a shop, you know? And, I mean, it's just absolutely gorgeous. And then with the fresh air and, you know, all that good stuff. Yeah, and that's a lovely, lovely trip to take if one can do that. Don't even think about it. Just do it.
By the way, you said...
Yeah, I would love to go to New York.
By the way,
it's gorgeous.
You said unique. Do you guys know how do you catch a unique rabbit?
No.
No.
Unique up on them. Do you know how to catch a tame rabbit?
Mm-mm.
Tame way.
Okay.
Hey, it's a clean joke. And it's one I can remember.
Well, I'd like to thank you so much for the giggles and calling in today. And you have a fabulous weekend. And maybe one of these days you and Rich will bang into each other at the tractor store.
Yeah, one of us going forward, one's going back when the tractor's crashed.
Yeah,
oh my God.
Boom. Hey, you know what? This is a great idea.
Uh-oh.
We got to do this just for fun. You know how they have the old cars and they have the race where they bang
Tractor
into?
races.
No.
No, there you go.
Yeah.
Don't interrupt.
The demolition derby.
Yeah.
Right. You know, with that, and then they have the big trucks and stuff. Wouldn't it be hilarious? And it would be terrific for a fundraiser. You get like 4 or 6 of these tractors, right? And you have like 6 people on one side, 6 people on the other side, right? And you have a contest. How far can you push this tractor? And how fast can you push it back and forth?
Not very
or whatever?
far.
That would be terrific.
Might be kind of fun.
Yeah,
it would be, huh?
The safest thing would be to have a little contest to how many buckets of dirt you could move, how quick in a certain, like 5 or 10 minutes. Back,
there you go.
Pick them up, move them to a different pile. And the guy that moves the most pile, the girl that moves the most pile wins. I don't know what you win.
A free cow.
A free tractor. I don't know.
No, a free cow.
A couple of chickens and a cow.
Yeah,
that would be all right.
Hey, Brandon, we got to work on this.
Now, by the way, do you have farm animals or anything like that?
Horses.
You do have horses,
Mhm.
Okay. No chickens running around there, huh?
I had chickens, and the bobcat decided he was really hungry, and then he had chickens.
What city do you live in?
Calamasa.
Yeah, so the bobcats run around a little bit.
Yeah,
yep.
I'm gonna head over to Tractor Supply hopefully this weekend and replenish my chicken population.
Aha.
Yeah.
They're a lot of
fun. Get
fun.
that taken care of.
Well,
yes, I enjoy having the fresh eggs.
Yes.
Well, enjoy your weekend, and thank you for calling in. And keep me informed about these tractors and the chickens and stuff. Yeah, you know, it's a good story.
All righty. Well, have a good day. Thanks for having me on.
You're welcome. Bye.
Thanks.
And Brandon, I see another light flashing. And if you just tuned in, you're listening to Let's Go Shopping with Bev right here on KCAA 1050 AM, the station that leaves no listener behind.
Especially behind a tractor.
And you can get us on your smartphone, your dumb phone, your computer, whatever, any kind of device, and you can get us. You can hear us and see us all at the same time.
And if you're carrying a radio with you on a tractor, you can get us there too.
Yes, you can. You can. And Brandon, whom do we have?
We have Erica.
Hi, Erica. Welcome to the show.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Doing good.
Good. And would you like to tell us what are the shop or shops that you like to shop in, and what is it in them shops or shops that you really like?
I like to shop at Target.
Oh, good choice. Good choice.
That's where Bev likes to shop.
And why do you like to shop in Target?
Because they have everything I need, and I find pretty good deals in there.
Oh, that's so true. You know one of the things I like about Target? The size of their aisles. Did you
Yes.
notice? Yeah, and some of the places, even some of the markets, the aisles are so narrow that if one person's walking one way, one's walking the other, either the buggies, get banged in, or one has to stop and let the other one squeeze by.
Oh, that's so true. Yes.
Yeah,
Bev,
well-
I got a question. Are the aisles big enough for tractors?
We're going to be hearing tractors all day.
I could fill my bucket.
Okay. All right, well, go outside and play and fill your bucket. And what other shops do you like to shop in besides Target?
I like to go on Amazon to shop.
And now, I'm glad you brought that up. You're the first one that said shopping online. What are the three things that you like about shopping online?
Well, I don't have to go anywhere, so I don't have to waste gas. I can find better deals on there.
Mm-hmm.
And they have pretty much everything that I need that I look for.
Now, do you buy household items, furniture items, clothing, shoes, handbags?
All of that, makeup,
all of that.
everything, yes.
Now, this is one thing that me personally, that I don't particularly like about shopping online. It's only one thing. You look at it and knowing and working with cameras and how, it changes the coloring and the lighting and, and everything else. And you see something, you like it, and they send it to you. Well, if it doesn't fit properly or you don't like it, then you have the difficulty of shipping it back.
True, yes.
Yeah.
That is so true.
Yeah, that's one thing I don't like. Now, with a lot of our gear, microphones and all that stuff that we know what it is, a certain brand, we don't have to try it on. Yeah, that's where I buy online. But everything else, I like going to the shops.
Yeah, that's what I usually do. I know what I want. I know, especially if it's a clothing item, and it's something that I bought through them before.
Mm-hmm.
I'm okay with that.
Oh, okay.
Well, I find that I like a certain brand of shoes, and once I knew what it was and the size I take, of course I could go online and just price it and get it.
Mm-hmm.
It very rarely would it, not be exactly what I wanted because I've already used that brand and that size and that color.
Well, like Brandon knows, and he found out like I did, when you do something like that, even if you go into a shoe shop, right, and you have a certain brand of shoe that you like to get, even though it has that name on it and it looks identical, every shoe is ever so slightly different.
That's true.
On the material, who sewed it, what kind of thread and stuff. So when you go, don't say, oh, this is my shoe, pick it up and throw it in your buggy. Make sure you try it on because, it's all different. It's really weird how that works.
But online, if you have that size, that shoe, most of the time it'll be close, very, very close.
Yeah.
Although it can happen. It can happen.
Well, I'm picky when it comes to my shoes.
Picky, picky, picky.
I want them as comfortable as humanly possible. You're up at 5:30 in the morning and you're going until 12:30 at night. You want them shoes like silk and satin on your feet. You know what I mean?
So I worked at Amazon.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, and I've never ordered shoes from Amazon because I know how that stuff is sorted, and they do a lot of stuff to be very careful, but I wouldn't be surprised if you got the wrong size in the right size box. Just because of the way that they sort things, and that wouldn't be their fault. It's just that's when you're dealing with that much, it's really hard to keep straight.
Well, wouldn't it be because
imagine the volume.
Wouldn't it be because the manufacturer put it in the wrong box and not them?
Not in a few situations. I can't go too into detail because
okay.
I mean, before you work there, you sign an NDA. But yeah, with the way that a lot of things are sorted, not necessarily.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Now, did that ever happen to you?
No, that hasn't happened to me.
You're lucky. You're very lucky.
Very lucky, yes.
Yes. And what else do you like besides Target and shopping online? Is there a favorite restaurant that you like?
Yeah, there's actually a local one, Tuna Time in Yucaipa.
I haven't been in there yet.
You have it? It's great. I love it. Love it.
I got to pop in there and check them out.
Where is that at? What street?
It's in the city of Yucaipa.
What street, do you know the street?
Yucaipa Boulevard.
Right on the boulevard?
Yeah, right on the boulevard.
What's it called again?
Right across Tuna Time.
Tuna Time?
Sushi, yeah, sushi place.
Oh, okay.
Delicious.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pop in there just because.
Speaking of shoes, now we have sushi.
Yeah, and then if it's good, then I can call my very good friend Alan Borgen
Yeah.
from Let's Dine Out and say, "Hey, you want some fish? Here you go. Go and try this on." I think that would work. Well, thank you so much for your time, and you have a very good weekend.
Great. Thank you. You too.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
And if you just tuned in, you're listening to Let's Go Shopping with Bev right here on KCAA 1050 AM, the station that leaves no listener behind. And if you just tuned in, we're getting a lot of phone calls from the survey of what shop do you like to shop in and why. And Brandon, I see another light dinging. Who do we have?
Yeah, we have Luce.
Luce?
Hi.
You did say Luce.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe I misunderstood. Hi, Luce. How are you?
Good. How are you guys?
We're doing good, and welcome to the show. And what shops do you like to shop in and why?
Actually, I love to go to Olive Garden. It's an Italian restaurant.
Oh, that's her favorite place.
Now I'm getting hungry.
Oh, my God.
Yep.
Yes. And what do you like about Olive Garden?
Everything, right?
Mostly the environment and their food is really delicious.
Mm-hmm. And is there a certain dish that you like the best?
There is. It's the stuffed chicken
Oh, yes.
that I like to get.
Oh, and do you get it with the cheese?
Yes.
Yeah. And did you ever ask them to put the chopped olives on it, the chopped black olives?
No, I actually
Oh.
asked him to put mushrooms.
Oh, that sounds great.
Do the mushrooms, and if you like the black olives, ask them if they could chop some of the black olives on it for you. Holy Toledo, with the chicken and the cheese, oh yeah, that is some good eats. Uh-huh.
I'll try it next time, yeah. And it's usually served with some mashed potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it would sound really delicious.
Oh, it is. It really is.
Now I'm really getting hungry.
I know. And their mashed potatoes, and you know another thing I love about them? Their mashed potatoes are real potatoes. You know, in some restaurants they have the powdered mashed potatoes. These are real, honest to goodness potatoes. Yes.
Well, even powdered potatoes are real to start with.
Nah.
Nah. Okay.
And Brandon is laughing hysterically over this. And now, where else do you like to shop besides the Olive Garden?
For stuff.
Well, I'm more for stuff.
Yeah, for things.
We actually have a mall. I'm actually from the Coachella Valley.
Uh-huh.
So we have the Palm Desert Mall, which is really fun because you can find everything that you need there.
Oh, yeah. I haven't been there in years, but last time I was there, yes, very nice.
Didn't have to go.
It is.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm going to have to get on my comfy jeans and a good pair of flats and, have a wallet the size of the Mississippi and drive down there and take a looky look.
And I'll get on my tractor and drive down there.
3 days later.
We're talking about
I could have
tractors
3
here. Yeah.
days in peace.
I wonder if they allow me to park my tractor at the mall.
I don't know.
Okay. What?
And that's everybody's so quiet. We're cracking up
What?
over this. And so, what else do you like the mall and you like the Olive Garden? Now, is there certain things that you like to shop for, like shoes, luggage, furniture, house supplies, draperies, computers,
tractors?
I actually have a hobby of doing puzzles.
Oh, cool.
What
Yep.
what
so
kind
I'm
of,
always trying to find for new puzzles.
just all kinds of puzzles?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Lately, it's been the 3D one.
3D?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
What is a 3D puzzle?
It's pretty much building like an actual. The last puzzle I did was a duck,
Oh.
and once you have it done, it's like an actual like statue of a duck.
Oh, that is so cool.
It's like that,
Yeah.
what is it, that European thing that, Brandon, you remember? No, he doesn't remember. He's shaking his head. The pieces you put together, the plastic pieces, what's that called?
You mean Legos?
Legos.
I had no idea that
Legos
that was
does
European.
That.
Yeah.
Originally, Legos does that too. Yes.
Yes, I remember my grandson, Michael Anthony, when he was a small munchkin. He loved those Legos.
These 3D puzzles, what are they made out of, actually? It couldn't just still be cardboard type stuff, is it?
No, it's actually plastic.
Okay. That sounds
Yeah,
fun.
It is.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to go and check that out.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Now my curiosity is up.
Well, because it reminds me a little bit of what Legos is doing. You can make ducks and animals and trains and
orangutans.
Yeah, and orangutans, yes.
Yes, and orangutans. Yes. And so thank you so much for calling in, and you have a good weekend. And the next time you start doing one of these puzzles, let me know. I'm curious.
Okay,
I would love
will.
to see one of these.
It'd be interesting.
Yeah, and maybe I'll see you at the Olive Garden. And remember the black olives with the mushrooms for your chicken.
Okay, I will.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank
Bye.
you for having me.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
And Brandon, I see the not a flashy light.
No flashy lights.
No flashy light. It went to sleep. Okay, and Brandon, I think right now would be a good time to go to break. What do you think?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
San Bernardino, Loma Linda, Rialto listens to KCAA Radio.
Hi, this is Cliff from Cliff's Pest Control. Have you had problems with pests lately? Cliff's Pest Control has been in business for over 40 years and is family owned and operated. We can take care of your general pest problems, that's the ants, spiders, all the crawling bugs, and we also can take care of your termite problems. You can reach us at 909-887-1862. That's 909-887-1862. That's Cliff's Pest Control, Inc., serving the Inland Empire for over 40 years.
Hi, my name is Don, and I work with my wife Marie. We are holistic health practitioners specializing in magnetic therapy. Got pain, get relief. We are the Got Pain people. The benefits of magnetic therapy are speed up healing time, reduce discomfort and pain, reduce inflammation, detoxify your body, help improve blood flow. Got pain, get relief. We are the Got Pain people. With MD Jar Magnetics, we can be reached at 951-743-6903. We help to relieve pain without the dangerous side effects of drugs. Some of the other benefits of biomagnetism are a safe alternative for the treatment of over 500 ailments, including cancers, chronic back pain, migraines, asthmas, cysts, tumors, acne, arthritis, knee pain, sports injuries, broken bones, high blood pressure, diabetes, fibromyalgia, sciatica, multiple sclerosis, stroke recovery. It also helps reconnect the brain to the nerves. We are located in Yucaipa, and we are the Got Pain people. With MD Jar Magnetics, got pain, get relief. 951-743-6903. Once again, 951-743-6903.
Hello, Inland Empire. We are Fabia and Nacho, the owners of Frank and Kids Garage. Do you have an import vehicle and don't know where to have it serviced? Frank and Kids Garage Import Automotive Repair Specialist will fix your Japanese, German, or American car. We've been in San Bernardino since 1969, specializing in import autos, but certified to work on most makes and models. We're located at 480 South Arrowhead in San Bernardino. Follow us on social media at Frank and Kids 2, on the web at frankandkids.com. For free estimates, call us at 909-888-0410. Se habla español.
If you own or work at a restaurant, bar, or nightclub, here's an important message to help improve your bottom line. At Starflight Entertainment, we rent professional karaoke DJ systems. The monthly cost is affordable, and Starflight systems are easy to operate. For more information, call me, Rich, or Bev at Starflight Entertainment, 909-797-7291. Starflight karaoke systems have great sound, and Starflight provides a large selection of songs, everything from the 40s to today's latest hits. We at Starflight Entertainment will supply a professional karaoke jockey, or we'll train someone for you. The Starflight system can also be used almost like a jukebox during your slower times. Starflight Entertainment has been in business since 1989, and many bars, restaurants, and clubs have been customers for up to 10 years. Starflight covers San Bernardino, Riverside, Orange, and Los Angeles counties, and we can help improve your business. So remember the name Starflight Entertainment, and remember 909-797-7291.
Starflight Entertainment.
KCAA Radio, Loma Linda, where no listener is ever left behind.
Okay, here we are back, and the music for today is Downtown. We are talking everything about shopping. What shop you like to shop in, and why do you like to shop in that shop? We had a lot of good feedback from the survey that we did, and I think maybe in a couple of more months, maybe 3 months from now, we'll do it again, because then we'll be getting into the holiday season. What do you think about that, Brandon? You like that idea?
Sounds good.
Yes, and talking about shops, all of us have a bit of a backyard. Some have a huge backyard or a gigantic backyard. But Rich and I were just talking about, with spring right here, and all the different flowers and stuff, one of my favorite places to go to is Lowell's. For the flowers, for all the fertilizer and the seeds and all the nice little doodads and the patio furniture they have. Oh, it is fantastic. Yes. And what do you think?
I like Home Depot. Of course, I like Lowe's also. It depends on who has what when. Mm-hmm. Stuff comes in, stuff goes out, especially plants. Certain things you like, you see. So I like both and work on the yard and add to it. And so those two things help me with my tractor,
Well, why I like Lowe's, and I'm not saying anything bad about anybody else.
Uh-oh.
I like the service at Lowe's. When you're there and you need assistance, you can find somebody. You don't feel like you're in a desert island and nobody's there to help you. You know what I mean? And then if something goes kaplunky, you can take it back and they will kaplunk it and get it right and then give it back to you.
Kaplunky?
Yeah, it goes kaplunky.
Oh,
yes.
Does it become decomplunkt when they fix it?
Yes.
Well, and that's the actual sound things make when they break.
Yes.
Kaplunk?
Kaplunk.
Yeah.
I'll have to
with an E at the end.
Yes, and then when my car makes a funny noise and I know it's getting sick, it goes ee, and then I know it's sick and I take it into the car doctor and they fix it.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
We're really going out in left field here, folks.
No, really. It's and also the other thing I want to bump in very quickly, talking about shops and everything else. People, we're into spring now. Remember, a lot of the towns, they're going to start having shop local on Saturdays, where you shop your independent mom and pop shops on Saturdays. And that is a whole lot of fun. One of the fun places to be at on that particular day is Redlands. And when I get all the information when they're going to be having it, I'll bump it out and, get some girlfriends or relatives and, go out for the day. And the children love it. They really do. Yeah.
It's been a long time since I've been there, but I used to go to Santa Barbara on a Sunday, and they had
yes.
along the beach. They had all the people with the artwork and everything. Mm-hmm. I can't be 100% certain that they're still doing that, but I couldn't believe they would stop. And if it's going on, you just type in Santa Barbara on the beach there. It's not a mall, it's just along the beach.
Right.
Just look for that on the internet, and if it's still going on, it's a great experience. It's out in the cool air. You can go out on the dock and eat dinner, shop for some stuff, stay at a local hotel. And when I go out, it's a good idea to go, like, if I'm going for Sunday, I get out there Saturday, stay overnight, and then Sunday I'm ready to go, and then drive back Sunday night.
So there you go.
I can verify that that's still going on.
It is still going on.
I've been there in the last few months.
Okay.
Oh, that is a beautiful place.
I have a fellow who sells these handmade cars, these little wooden things, and if he's still there, I love those things he makes. And he's been there a long time, so I'm not sure, but I collect his little cars.
And what else is nice this time of year? The yard sales. And you can really find some good stuff going yard sailing.
Yeah, but I don't need another yard.
Oh, no, I just want the stuff in the yard. I'll take the plants and the fountains.
Well, for me, they'd offer me the gopher for 69 cents. Take my gopher, please. Take it.
Yeah, I'll give you the food dish, too.
Yes, the food dish.
Well, I'd like to, and Brandon just gave me the one finger. That means we got 1 minute left. I would like.
I
to
hope
thank,
that's what it means.
That's what it means. And I would like to thank all of our listeners and all of our friends for tuning in and having a fun show with us. And tune in next week, same time, same station. But remember, new day, Thursday from 3 to 4. Thursday, 3 to 4. I'm going to make a little song and keep on playing that. Yes. And Brandon, thank you for being another terrific board up. Rich, thanks for being in here. Thanks to all of our callers in. And instead of Dr. Bombay and the Blue Machine Band playing us out, we're going to be playing Downtown. Go out, shop, and be happy. Ciao.
Bye-bye.
Happy birthday, Joaquin.
Yes, happy birthday.
When you're alone and life is making you lonely, you can always go downtown. When you've got worries, all the noise and the hurry seems to help, I know. Downtown, just listen to the music of the traffic in the city. Linger on the sidewalk where the neon signs are.
KCAA Loma Linda, 1050 AM, 106.5 FM, and now 102.3 FM.
I'm Tanya Hansen. CNBC stocks ended flat. The Dow fell 6 points. The Nasdaq was up 3. The S&P rose 1. Oil prices tumbled nearly 5% to $45.52 a barrel, a 5-month low. Energy stocks fell. Vanguard Group says Morgan Stanley has decided to stop selling its mutual funds because the brokerage wants to be compensated for being on their platform. Vanguard CEO Bill McNabb tells CNBC paying fees to brokerages to distribute its funds raises an inherent conflict. Shares of big U.S. insurers rose on strong quarterly earnings. AIG, MetLife, and Prudential Financial all topped Wall Street estimates. Craft Brew Alliance, known for Red Hook beer, rose 23%. The beer maker reported quarterly sales rose 13% and shipments increased. Kellogg, the maker of Frosted Flakes and Pop-Tarts, posted a bigger profit than expected. So did the maker of Arm & Hammer baking soda, Church & Dwight. Tanya Hansen, CNBC.
My number 2 does not look like a number 2. I don't know what to call it. Is there a number 3?
Table for 4, please. Anything close to the restroom.
Oh, a middle seat with these stomach problems? That's my fear of flying.
Sound like you? If it does, you could be one of the many people with a digestive condition called exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI. Even if you don't know what EPI is, you might know the symptoms: frequent diarrhea, gas, bloating, stomach pain. If you have even just one of these symptoms, you could still have EPI, because not everybody experiences EPI the same way, which is why it's so important to open up to your doctor about all your symptoms. And the good news is, EPI is manageable, so don't keep a lid on it. Go to identifyepi.com, complete the symptom checker, and use it to have a conversation with your doctor. Don't keep a lid on it. Visit identifyepi.com. Brought to you by AbbVie.
NBC News Radio, I'm Lisa Carter. President Trump and House Republicans claiming a big win today for their passage of the revised House health care bill. At a White House event this afternoon, Trump saying he's confident the measure will pass the Senate. House Speaker Paul Ryan thanked those who helped Republicans vote for the bill.
I want to thank all the other members who contributed to making this the best bill possible. It really was a collaborative, consensus-driven effort.
The final House vote 217 to 213. The bill aims to replace Obamacare, which Trump calls a catastrophe. Democrats meet